What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. Some more powered cube. Yeah. Just finished streaming, had a rough stream. Went from rank 1 to like rank 10. So hopefully we can get some of that rank back here with our pick one, pack one Minskin Boo, perhaps? Probably the strongest card in the pack. There's a stock up here. Not too much else going for this pack. All right, we'll take the good Planeswalker and see what happens. So whenever I play Minskin Boo, I like to have it outside of straight up red-green. I think straight up red-green is usually pretty bad. But then again, if we're just taking like the best card out of the first few packs, what would we be taking here? Teferi? Corey Steelcutter is very good. Marsh Flats I could see, Snuff Out. Yeah, Teferi's great. Okay, so green is almost always open. And generally, I don't think it's particularly good in this format. I mean, you can build some cool lands deck and stuff, but it feels like that strategy needs to high roll a lot more than some of the other strategies. Like, honestly, I'd rather just take Preordain here. Ooh, Show and Tell could be fun. Ren in 6. You know what I haven't done? I haven't built a Show and Tell deck. Let's take the Show and Tell and see what happens. Force of Negation now versus Ancient Tomb. So with Show and Tell, you're looking for either Emrakul or like Bolas's Citadel type nonsense. It is a very risky card, of course. Can't Show and Tell Planeswalkers, unfortunately, but Time Spiral. A nice pickup here, pick 6 for a combo deck. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I mean, there were plenty of red and green things we could have drafted. But I always say, Cube is largely about what you want to do and not necessarily what's open. Which is why, well, I like playing blue and not Boros, for example. If we do find a Emrakul or whatever, I probably look for a Lightning Greaves or Lava Spur Boots. So that way I can instant speed, or not instant speed, but give one of those large creatures haste. Oh, it could also just be one of my classic combo decks. I think it was yesterday's YouTube video. We had the insane Jace Brain Freeze deck. Had some really sicko lines with that one. Metamorph and Image are both okay. Guessing Thundering Falls is what I want, though, because if we do show end up as a good Show and Tell deck, then we want to keep our options open for like Sneak Attack too, right? Okay, they're the booties. Confluence is so much better, though. Yeah, I don't see the booties panning out. Red-white land looks okay here. MacD is just a good annoying one. Gobin or Thirst for Discovery? A bunch of garbage. More garbage. Sheesh. Okay, pack 2. What do you got for me? There's Mock Sapphire, losing out on Displacer Kitten. I mean, if the Kitten wheels, then we'll have the Teferi Kitten Sapphire combo. Flooded Strand looks good here. Reprieve looks good here. Haven't seen anything to show and tell in yet. Like, I'm not going to take Grave Titan for show and tell. But yeah, if we can find Citadel or Eldrazi, those are the ideals, I think. Man, these packs are not very good for us. Time Warp when I have Time Spiral's not bad. Polluted Delta's okay. Remand is great. Yeah, this is not working out. Black-white Talisman, that doesn't do too much. Monastery Mentor as a win con. Unholy Heat for some interaction. Yeesh. I think I'm just going to take the Unholy Heat here. Maybe we can do like some Jeskai control nonsense. Tundra's a good one. I mean, we already have decent fixing for Jeskai stuff, so. Get Lost or Seachrome Coast? There's Ulamog for show and tell. Or a blue-green talisman. I guess the blue-green talisman for Minsc and Boo makes more sense. Yeah, let's just go like 4 or 5 color control at this point. Red, blue, white, green. Red and blue going to be our mains. I don't want too many of those tap lands. Reprieve. I don't think we want Nexus, but nothing else there. Yeah, this is just kind of like a Super Friends deck. Though I don't have many super friends. I guess maybe we're more white-blue than anything. Oh, got the mentor back too. Okay. Well, in that case, might not be able to play the Confluence as easily. Which means Minsk and Boo might be getting cut. Force of Will's fantastic. Chromox, Monolith. As long as I can get more fixing, then won't be too problematic to play the Minsk and Boo. That's another pretty strong pack. Lightning Bolt, Relic, Chain Lightning, Flame Slash, Gut. Gideon would be fine. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna go blue-white Super Friends then.
I walk a righteous path.
Oh, there's the Citadel for the show and tell. A little bit late for that, though. Opal, sadly, not good enough in this deck. So just take Mom or Tidebinder here. Tidebinder's been good. Caracas, Path. Man. Pick 5 Talarian Academy here in pack 3. That is unfortunate. That is wildly unfortunate. Probably supposed to take Sunfall. Woof. Yeah, we're just going to be like blue-white annoyers. Probably end up running the Giver of Runes after all. Could have used a little bit more counter magic, but we have some decent ones. Right? We have the Double Forces, the Remand, Reprieve. Would have been nice to get like Mana Leak or something. Oh, Fractured Identity too. Another very good win con for us. Mana Tithe? All right, I'm in. So probably not a good Time Spiral deck. I don't think we can utilize that as well. So I still need like 4 or 5 playables. Emperor? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, blue-white Super Friends. This deck is cool. It's not like busted, but with as much counter magic as we have, it definitely can do a thing. Do I want Relic or do I want Overlord? Overlord seems kind of meh. Mom Wield, nice. Just like one more card here, and I think we'll be set. I want to play that Copter, but I don't know if we have enough creatures. I mean, Gideon and Emperor both make creatures, but... Kithian? No, that's probably not right. Yeah, I'll just throw the copter in. Should be fine. Yeah, not some busted combo deck or anything, but blue-white Super Friends, I think, with as much interaction as we have, can definitely do some business. All right, looks like I was rank 9 going into this, so let's get her done. Get her done, get her done. No blue card for the Force of Will is unfortunate, and I'm on the draw, so this Mana Tithe might not be as good. Scalding Tarn. Ideally, I don't have to pitch to Fairy to the Force of Will, but if I have to, I have to. Jund colors, okay. Well, I'm hoping to draw another blue card so that I can go to Fairy next turn with Force of Will open. That would be the ideal. Excellent. Oh. Actually, maybe we go Mentor now. I'm going to let that die. I'm not going to Force of Will. We have more than enough action here. Chariot. Yeah, let's pitch the Teferi and try to find another blue card for the Force.
This is a prime day for justice. Fight.
So they're on like 4-color stuff. Oh! Wow, that's very good for us, I think. Though we didn't draw what we wanted to see. Wanted to find any of our counter magic again, would have been nice. Brazen Bounce Gideon. Alright. I don't mind tapping out nearly as much when we have Fracture for something scary next turn. Why is this Chromatic Star in my deck again? Jeez. Snuffing out all my tokens. Is there a better card in my sideboard instead of this? I guess the Chromatic Star is fine. Ancestral Recall. Okay. Well, if they can't kill Gideon here, it is a very fast clock on them. Sure. Dak. Yeah, let's just hit them low. They kept the Dak on top, so... Oh, maybe they have a card that they can reanimate?
I'm the greatest thief in the multiverse.
Or maybe they thought they had enough time.
Talented improviser.
Emperor of Bones. No creatures, except for Ignoble Hierarch, so that doesn't matter. We just win, right? Animate.
I can do
Pro
this.
black. And then we tide bind their activation. Oh, they had a reverse force of will. Well, I guess I can try to thirst and hit a blue or one of my forces. Jeez. Fair enough. A little bit punished. What was the blue card they pitched? The Leovold in addition to the Force. Okay. Archon of Cruelty. That's a good one, but not when I fracture identity yet.
A little looting never hurt.
I've been seeing this a lot lately. People with Force of Will and... Well, actually, no. They have plenty of blue cards. Never mind. But earlier, yesterday or the day before, I got griefed. Alternate cast by a red-white deck that didn't have... Yeah, it was impressive. Alrighty, let's go. Fractured Identity gets passed a lot, but it's still a very, very powerful card. Alright, good start, 1-0. I go first. Ooh, this is an extremely annoying hand. On the play with Mana Tithe, Reprieve, Remand is hilarious. Fast Bond. Got him. Not gonna remand a Skull Clamp. Kind of just want to cast one of my effects here so that I can find some action. Mentor's a good one. So drawing either of my forces now would be the ideal, but let's go Mentor, Preordain, and hope that we find Force of Negation or Force of Will. Probably don't bottom the Get Lost, though. Yeah, I mean, now if they just kill my Mentor, so be it. What's actually kind of... Whoa. Cradle. What's actually kind of neat here is Fractured Identity on their Skull Clamp. Right? Because Fractured Identity, or rather Skull Clamp with Monastery Mentor also just draws an absurd amount of cards. I probably just need to... I'd Hull Breacher is really annoying. I guess I need to get lost it, but then they get to draw 2. But we do kill them pretty quickly. And that also takes off Gaia's Cradle mana. Yeah, you just have to kill the Hull Breacher there. Turns off my Thirst. Doesn't let me draw off Reprieve. Yeah. I could have fractured their Hull Breacher. That would have been totally reasonable. Ooh, the Displacer Cat. I don't think I'm going to counter that. I think we're just going to Thirst end of turn and go off with Mentor. There's a lot of risk here. In leaving their cat alive, but like I said, the Skull Clamp when I have this many tokens is just so good. And they don't have anything too troublesome to flicker right now, but I could lose this turn because I did not get rid of their cat. They can flicker the Profs to draw an extra card. Fortunately, the Profs isn't going to stack. They're not going to be able to get multiple Profs triggers with one. It's not like it's going to add +5/+5, you know, 3 times or whatever. Oh, they might have messed up. They lost a mana when the Tamiyo flipped. Okay. That's fine.
My prowess is unmatched by my peers.
Well, they don't have much mana currently. They bricked on the Narset hit too. So let's see. All my creatures are going to get -1/-0 when they attack. But that should be lethal, right? Get rid of the cat. Gideon, Anthem, GG.
I am here to aid in the assault. I am blessed by the gods.
Cool. Yeah, our deck is totally reasonable. Good interaction, some good threats. Super Friends at its finest. 2-0 start. Alright. Let's keep it going. Opponent goes first. Probably got a mulligan that one, eh? Slightly better. Not great. This hand might just get completely trounced. Okay, well, it doesn't appear they're going to be on an aggro deck at least. Malcolm, right? Look at all that blue-white fixing. I wonder if I should just pass with Tidebinder open. Deny them any use of mana on my turn if they're just going to hold up counter magic. I can Tidebinder the Malcolm's ability. It's not exciting, but... Oh, by the way, it turns out the initial hand I had with Caracas would have been good versus them. Emperor and Teferi aren't exactly the most exciting with Time Warp, sadly. Remand. Okay, so that's the counter they had. Or might, well, they could still have more, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna Time Warp now.
Sorry I'm late.
And we'll just Teferi uptick. Hold open our Tidebinder. Oh, this has to deal damage to a player to get the trigger, interestingly. So this is actually good for us. Because that means I can now bounce with Teferi. And it'll still be live. Oh, Elspeth's a problem.
Spare your gratitude. This is my duty.
Yeah, that's not great. That is a big problem. I'm just gonna die to the Elspeth 0, probably.
I've learned much during my travel. Remember your training.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Yeah, I mean, they just have too many cards in their hand. This is not looking good. Elspeth trumps both of my planeswalkers. Oh well, I mean, I mulliganed into a pretty bad hand, so not entirely surprising. Okay. Sure. Well, probably should kill Teferi here instead of... Yeah, instead of, looting. Yep, still just losing to that damn Elspeth. This game is over. We don't have one of those busted decks that can come back from this. Sure. I'm drawing Mother of Runes next turn as well. I guess if under Mother of Runes is exactly Fractured Loyalty, we might have a small chance. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Good enough, good enough. I've seen enough there. Yeah, we needed our hand to do something else a little bit faster. Good beats. Just looks like a very fair hand. Uh-oh. Turn 1 Blade Splicer. Okay, turn 1 Mother of Runes does help against that. Glimmerlens. Okay. Well, if we don't get 2 rush down here, we might be okay. Like, only their 3/3 has a good attack here. They could trade away their token for a card if they want to let me block with smugglers. We have Caracas now for 6, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, and we're keeping up on the life. Pretty funny. Ooh, are they going to equip 6? That's really good for us. Darn. I was hoping. don't think I'm going to get lost that yet. Probably need to get rid of one of those now since they have multiple legendaries. I can't bounce them both. Come on, Crypt, keep it up. Yep, that's fine. A Roboroid! Uh-oh. This Mana Crypt is doing wonders. Well, I better find a counter in the next turn or two. Oh, they're chumping away their MacD. That's good. Oh, darn.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
That is great. Boseiju? Oh my god, are you serious? Well, now we're looking kind of screwed. Oh, that helps a bit. Let's see.
You're done.
So now we pass. Hope they keep losing some flips here. We get to Remand the Roboroid, Caracas the MacD. And the next turn we can Teferi bounce the 3/3 token. Oh, they're not going for a Roboroid. Oh, I still want to do this, I'm pretty sure. We can hit some other counters as well. Oh, that's going to be great. That's very nice. I mean, they get to kill the Wandering Emperor here, but... It's fine. Force them to attack with one of these two creatures if they want to draw a card off of Glimmer Lens. Okay, Mom can give herself pro-white so they don't gain any life.
I'm never done for good.
Very good. Parallax Wave. That's brutal.
I'm known for my excellent timing. That's more like it.
Come on, man. Keep losing some flips. So they will be able to kill the Teferi here if they want to. But they're going to have to use a lot of their Parallax Wave counters to do so. Which makes our Sunfall better, because then they won't be able to protect their own creatures. Yep. So I'll target it. They can target the Mentor again. That's fine. They'll eat the token. Okay. Oh, alright. I mean, if they want to let me keep the Teferi for a little bit, that's okay as well. Good, good. Ooh, baby. Now that is an insane draw. And I can instant speed Fracture. Or instant speed Sunfall here. Come on, lose a couple more flips, man. Jeez, they've been on a heater with that Mana Crypt. If they lost even like one more flip, I think we would have been able to kill them here in a turn or two. So they can save one of their creatures with the Parallax Wave in response, but this keeps our Teferi alive and lets us do the instant speed Fractured Identity next turn. Yep, that's fine.
Here we go.
Too many lands. Oh my gosh, dude, can you lose a flip? Portable Hole, the token or the Mother of Runes? Okay. Titania? What the heck? Wait, hold up. What was the wording on this? Do we just win? I think I just win now, right? Yeah, we just win. Get to make a 5-3 here because we have a fetch with the Titania. It's hilarious. This Teferi instant speed was kind of absurd for us. Well, given their opener, can't say I expected the game to be that much in our favor, but once we ripped the Sunfall into the Fractured Identity, it was pretty clean. Pretty clean indeed. Ah, oh, come on, man. Put me on the play. I'll keep this. It's not good, though. We want to be playing against a creature deck, so we can go Relic into Sunfall on turn 4. But not like a very aggressive one. Can't get any opening hands with a bunch of my counter magic. I have like 5 or 6 counter magic spells, but oh, I wonder if they're... If they're playing map, there's a chance that I'm supposed to actually blow up the map here in case they have a Tolarian Academy in their deck. I guess I could have Tidebind it too. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna nug their map. Yeah, I probably should have just passed though. Since I had to sacrifice, that was a bad play. They totally have Tolarian Academy.
What an interesting creature. Let's see how you work.
Itali? I guess I'm gonna remand that for now, and then I can Tidebind it next turn. Oh, baby! What a hit. Alright, I would love to make an Itali. Wow, that sucked. That Force of Negation would have been really nice to have drawn. Wheel of Fortune. Dang it. I wanted that Teferi really badly. Getting Reprieve wasn't terrible, but I'm actually not thrilled with my spot. Yeah, their deck looks pretty gross. Okay, that's not bad. Um, I think I have to kill the Saheeli here. It's just a little bit too risky to keep that around for them, I think. And then we can go Mentor, into Copter, into Hold Up Reprieve. Let's see, it's 9 mana to flip Atali. With all their colorless creatures, it's not going to stop them. Alright, reprieving that doesn't matter. Oh. Well, good odds they hit a land here, right? Did they hit Sunfall? That's pretty funny, because now I can reprieve that back to my hand. Oh, that's huge. Wow, that's hilarious. Oh, sure. Okay. Well, they still have a good chance of just hitting bricks. Did they hit my... They hit my Time Warp and my Sunfall now. Are you kidding? What a sack, dude. Seriously? That's incredibly unlucky. Wow. That's insane. I mean, so they have the 8/8 token and they have Shadow Spear, so they're just gonna suit that up and kill me that way. Like, I need to find something else here. That's probably not gonna cut it.
Together we can banish evil from this plane. Seize this day.
Oh, there's their academy. Well, I knew they had that. Hey! That's pretty cute. They should hit the Caracas there, right?
Curse the darkness.
I mean, we can't win. Their deck's a little bit too strong. Good beats. Man. So if that crab just hits another land, I think we probably win that game very easy. It had to hit the exactly Sunfall out of, what, the 6 cards in my hand? It hit Sunfall from the graveyard the first time around. I had to reprieve. Then it hit... Yeah, I mean, it's a good beats. That's good beats, baby. Good beats. Good beats. Good hand. Well, kind of, actually. Oh, a lot better with that. Oh, I do need to keep a second white source here, don't I? Yeah. The classic Mother of Runes Sapphire. Okay.
To the hunt.
Cat's out of the bag. Just your normal deck then, I guess. Oh, that was a bad attack. That's a really good attack for me. Sheesh. They just threw the game, is what they did. Look at me, I'm Boros. Holy smokes, dude. I mean, their deck looks insane. So they get to throw the cat,
But I'm going to end it.
but we get to get rid of the bombardiers, and then we can fractured identity their a Johnny.
Our swords will cross again. You are not much of a roadblock.
Let fury ignite your heart! Could not stop the coming war. The hunt isn't over. More join our cause!
Sure.
They do not respect me.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we win.
Gods bless us in our righteous cause. Let me
Just need to
first-
bide 1 or 2 more turns. Opponent's deck is disgusting Boros, but they played a little bit sloppy. Yeah. That's gotta be worth it.
My strength will carry us through.
Oof. Their deck was very good, Boros. My lordy, my lordy, lordy. All right, 4 wins. That is a success. Hopefully we can get a few more. Okay, 4 wins, 2 losses. Let's go 3-0 from here. Classic Smuggler's Copter, 0 creatures. Tidebinder. I think I just double bottom those. Plains was the worst draw, though. I could have kept the Tidebinder, but it didn't seem good enough to me. Forest Manadork. Ooh, a fast pawn gamer. Okay, let's see what they can do. I guess now I'm going to just thirst for discovery instead of Smuggler's Copter. Sapphire was a nice draw there, of course. It looks like they might not have much to do with the fast bond right now. Let's get our Planeswalker online, set up for a surprise, like 1-2 punch kill, I think. Ooh, Cobra fast bond. That could be spicy. It's 5 mana they have available. 7 mana they have available. I mean, this is the dream if you're running fast bond. Do they have one big payoff? That would suck. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Are they gonna grab like Primus? Or actually, I kind of hope they grab World Spine Worm. Tyrant. Okay, that one's not too bad. Sure. Debating if I want to just Anthem the Gideon now. I think I do.
I can do this.
Natural order for Vault Barn Tyrant. Certainly not the end of the world for us. A lot of Ouroboros gamers today. Yes, do it. Attack me. It's exactly what we want to see. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Nice. I guess that's pretty safe too, but... I guess if they're just gonna die, they're just gonna die, you know? Oh, actually, I should have pitched Sunfall. Because I actually need to trigger... Whoops. I should have kept my Remand. I should have pitched the Sunfall. They clearly didn't have anything, fortunately. Oh, and that also seals the deal, but... Remand my own spell for triggers. You gotta love it.
I am not going to sit still. Don't worry. I got this.
You gotta love a good Monastery Mentor pop-off. Alright, up to 5 wins. Two more. Come on, come on, come on. Damn, if this hand was on the play, it would be so disgusting. Simply just a good hand on the draw, but... So I guess we'll lead with Mother of Runes turn 1. We don't actually run out the Sapphire until maybe turn 2. Got the mom, got the stepmom. OP's putting on full control. That was in Datha Triumph. Got him with the frickin' Mana Tithe. You love to see it.
as your
Man, I kind of want to just Anthem again, but
I am blessed by the gods.
they had both? That's wild. Jeez. Wow.
Make evil
That's
scared.
absurd, actually. They had Wrath and Sunfall. If I don't force that, then they get to kill the Gideon. Teferi off the top. Oh, that's a very good draw, too. Okay.
Seize this day.
So I can actually Karakas the Gideon if I've animated it into a creature.
Let me turn the tide of battle.
Pretty funny.
I will defend the weak at every
The value. Sure. Wait, is that even a good play? I guess it is.
My strength will carry us through.
I think this is right to run the Gideon out and make a 2/2 because in order for them to
I can do this.
Kappa unblockable, they need to play an artifact, but then they're just dead on board to the 2/2s. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. So they're just dead here.
Seize this day.
Even with a Wrath and a Sunfall. Papa Gideon doing biz. Okay, 6 and 2. We're playing once again for that trophy. Let's get it. All right, final boss time. Put me on the play. Let's have a good opener. I go first. Hand is good. I don't mind pitching the Time Warp to Force of Negation if that's what we need to do. What this hand does need to find is a little bit more pressure. Great opener, but we need a little bit more pressure. Like if this Get Lost was the Smuggler's Copter or something, this hand would be great. I mean, I guess a funny thing about this deck is that I don't... The Mother of Runes can actually attack if I want her to. Okay. Opponent's probably like, what the hell's happening? Mother of Runes attacked? Blue, black, green, white. Oh, there's our Smuggler's Copter. Used Reprieve over Remand since we can pitch the Remand to Force of Negation, but we're probably just going to pitch the Time Warp. Okay, they are going to run out their talismans. That means their Library of Alexandria is not going to be online. I think I like losing the Get Lost. We can just hard cast this Force of Negation now if they do anything this turn. Ocelot Pride. Oh. Maybe they were a little bit more creature-based than I thought. Oh no! That is so sick. Oh my gosh. I actually need a Force of Negation my own Thirst, because if I don't, I just have to pitch 2 cards and they get 3 treasures. Holy crap. What the hell? I can't even attack with the Smuggler's Copter. Are you kidding? What a beat. Wow. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the Thirst. That is disgusting. Chrome Mox pitching in. What is going on? Well, they don't have red mana. Oh, wait. If I remand, I give them a treasure and they get to do it again anyways, huh? I mean, I guess I make them do it. That way they have to tap out more. Dude, we got absolutely soloed by Hull Breacher. This is absurd. What on earth? Alright, well, good beats. You got me. Yeah, the Ocelot Pride threw us off for sure. What? That Hull Breacher was just a complete annihilation, and I pitched the Get Lost. If I keep the Get Lost, I guess we also don't... Wow, that was... If I had perfect knowledge, we would have easily won that. But with the way I played it, we got savagely wrecked. All right, good beats. 6 wins is still fantastic. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.